Thank you very much, Mr. President. Colleagues, I am proud to support this resolution, and I have a short story I wanted to share with you this morning. I had a chance in 1999 to spend the year studying engineering in South Africa. And I was at university in Johannesburg, and I was lucky to be there during the second free election that South Africa had had after apartheid fell. So join me for a moment at a campaign rally for the ANC in 1999. Think about that for a moment. The main speaker was Nelson Mandela. It was a small crowd. One of the things that Nelson Mandela was super good at was campaigning in places even when he knew most of the people weren't on his side. Small crowd, a couple hundred people max. And I showed up early, chance to talk to people, a chance to see President Mandela. And he spoke that day, obviously in support of their presidential candidate, Thabo Mbeki, in the '99 election. But he talked about free and fair election for the entire country. So now rewind to 1950. Apartheid regime wins the '48 election. What's the first thing they do? They restrict the right to vote. 80% of the population of South Africa could not vote from 1950 to 1994. Top priority of the apartheid government was restrict the right to vote. We cannot move backwards in the United States of America on this issue. Cannot. History's lessons on access to the ballot are too strong. This republic does not survive if we move backwards. My inspiration from my year in South Africa was first, talk to folks even if they don't agree with you. It was the powerful lesson of Nelson Mandela. And his life's work was to make sure that every single person in South Africa could vote. That was the change we saw in '94. That was the change he was continuing to fight for in 1999. That is our charge today. That is why this resolution is so important. We collectively, in a bipartisan way, have put in place the gold standard for ballot access in the state of Colorado. The gold standard. Yet we are seeing state after state go backwards on this issue. It will not happen in Colorado. That's what this memorial says today. But going further, we're making a clear statement to the rest of the nation. We will not stand by silently while forces act to restrict the right to vote. It's unacceptable, and I urge you to support this resolution and memorial.